Hi and welcome back to the channel. It's been ages, hasn't it, since me and you have done a little vlog like this together, just us talking to you guys. But welcome back. If you are a returning jukeboxer, welcome, and if you're brand new to the channel, welcome. My name's Andy, this is Becky, and we are collectively known as Bandage Jukebox. So yeah, it's been a minute, hasn't it, since we did a bit of a vlog talking about our favourite subject of Disney.
Our most favourite subject.
Yes.
Well, mine.
Yeah.
Is it yours too?
Oh, heck yeah, heck yeah. You do join us though.
Is it yours?
It
It better
is.
had been.
It
I'm
is.
kidding.
You join us in our brand new room. This is going to be our new studio. We have started a brand new business called the Bearded Unicorn. It's a bit of a custom print shop, isn't it? That
Yeah.
we do absolutely everything, including Disney, including parenting stuff, absolutely anything. One of the products, I'm wearing one right now. This is one of our t-shirts. We will put it in the link below, so if you fancy going and checking that out.
Oh, you nearly forgot what you were
I
saying
know,
then, didn't you?
we'd love you to check that out. But what are we talking about today?
If you've been living under a Disney rock. No, that's wrong, isn't it?
No, that's right.
Anyway, if you don't know already, Disney Cruise Line have announced a UK staycation cruise.
Which sounds amazing.
Oh, and my God, I have a dream.
Got a dream. He's got a dream.
We have a dream to go on a Disney cruise, don't we? It's been
It's
been on
on-
top of our bucket list.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time we were in Disney was 2016, and that was for our honeymoon.
Yeah.
We desperately want to go back to Disney, but I think for me, and personally for you, I think going on a Disney cruise has kind of overtook.
Yeah.
For me, it went going back to Florida, Disneyland Paris.
Then a cruise,
And then a cruise.
if it was within our reach
Yeah.
to do. Because, let's face it, a cruise isn't the cheapest thing.
No,
It's quite expensive.
but saying that though, at the minute, they haven't released the prices for Disney
No.
Cruise here in the
But we'll
UK.
talk a bit more about that afterwards.
We will. It's called Magic at Sea. It's a UK-based cruise, and this is what we know so far. So far we know that they're going to be leaving from various ports around the UK, including Liverpool, Dover, Glasgow, and what was the one? I
There was
can't remember.
another
I
one.
think it was. We'll put the full list. I can't remember where. That's really bad. Isn't
Here,
it?
this is the others.
Yes, we'll list them
Other
here.
or others.
But each one of those ports though are quite accessible. I mean, particularly for us, where we are in the northwest. Liverpool we can get to, Glasgow, Dover at a push.
Yeah. Liverpool would be ideal though. In fact, do you remember, it was pre-Charlie days now,
When was it?
one of the Disney cruises actually departed or disembarked. No, that's not the right word.
Departed.
You disembarked, don't you? Sailed away.
Left.
Left the water's edge.
Yeah, it's Disney Dream. We went and saw that leave, which was amazing, and we got to hear the horn go off, which was.
Oh, it was great. We actually went and stood right outside the boat. So you were literally stood by it. All the characters came out onto the decks and were waving at everybody as people were embarking.
That was it. Yeah, it was absolutely amazing.
And then after that, we kind of went across the river, didn't we? Parked in a car park, and we had a little picnic.
We did. It was great, wasn't it?
It was a really nice day. I loved that day.
And then the horn belted out over Liverpool.
Oh.
It was just like, oh,
And if you've not heard the horn,
horn.
missing out. But should we put a clip in now of the horn?
Yeah. What was that?
Oh, can you imagine?
Oh. So in terms of where it's actually going to be going and destinations, they are currently still, like a lot of things with the details,
Yeah.
currently hashing those details out and plotting the course. So I assume as soon as the details for the prices and the dates are available, it will tell you in the itinerary, right, this is the places that we go to. So
Yeah.
best advice we can give is to make sure that you're registered on the Disney Cruise Line website for updates and any marketing that's available.
Yeah, and if you are really interested in booking, I would highly recommend pre-registering for information. One of my friends, Charlotte, actually messaged me and told me she pre-registered, and I was like, oh my god, I need to get on it. So yes, thank you.
We'll put the link again in the description below so you can go and find that quite easily. And like we said, if there's any questions that you've got and you can't find the answer online, don't be afraid to give them a call. You actually spoke to somebody today, didn't you?
I did, and it was so nice. I got through to a very nice American gentleman
Called Andrew.
called Andrew. So when he answered, I obviously went, hello, Andrew. And he turned round and was like, what? But yes, I had a lot of questions about the cruise and the accessibility of it, really. Because as you all probably know, I use a wheelchair or a scooter. And I don't like being told what I can't do. But at the same time, we've got to be realistic in the things that we do.
Yeah.
You were going to do that then, that's why I was... One thing in particular though, after watching quite a few YouTube videos and such, I don't know if you were, but the muster drill, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It looks very physical from what we've seen on videos. And personally, I looked at that and I thought, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. But after the chat I had with Andrew, not this one, the one from Disney, my worries are completely gone. Because basically what they do is they have a special section for people with different abilities, disabilities, and you're able to go into your own little section and do the muster drill there. They have thought of everything accessibility-wise. So... yeah, he told me that there was absolutely no worries, no problems. They'll even bring out a wheelchair for you and they'll help you with the drill part of it. Another question I had was the rooms. This wheelchair obviously folds up. I can walk a short amount of time, a short amount of space. But obviously we need to...
Yeah, we need to accommodate.
Yeah, we need to accommodate for us. And another thing that was absolutely no problem, because what was it that he said?
They've got accessible staterooms, which are wide doors in terms of being able to fit wheelchairs through. All the doors open really wide as a just a normal door, which that sounds really weird to explain, but a normal door just opens like that, whereas these room doors go all the way. They've got special
the actual room inside as well. You can actually do a 360 turn in your wheelchair. Yeah. So you've got the space to do that.
Which is absolutely brilliant.
Buttons.
Yeah, they've got buttons as well on the doors, so you don't even have to struggle trying to open the door with the door handle. Press the button, it's all done for you. But you know what though? Again, any questions like we had, make sure you just give them a bell.
Yeah.
Then there's no such thing as a silly question, is it? It's things that you don't think about up until they think, oh, hang on, what about this? Just give them a call. I know I mentioned it a couple of times, the thing about the price, but we had a look the other day, didn't we, on the Disney Cruise Line for a 3-night cruise around the Bahamas, and that with the same amount of people that would be in our party, so us two and Charlie, and an accessibility room. I think it was about £1,500, which is really, I'm going to say the word cheap.
Not bad for a cruise.
It's not bad.
Because we're going to go through as well, briefly, we'll try to keep it brief, what is actually
what's included,
possibly included. This obviously could change, it could vary depending on circumstances, so just be mindful that what the information we've got is the same as what is on the internet at the minute. And obviously that bit of extra snippet I phoned up for. So
like we said, anything excursion wise, you would have to pay for. there are other couple of aspects, things like child minding and
Palos.
and
Come on, you've got
Remy.
this.
Yes, Remy's restaurant, which are also added extras. So make sure you check those out if you want to do.
But what is included within the price of the cruise is Broadway shows. So all of the Broadway style musical shows that you'd have. So like Frozen. Frozen is on this one. Deck parties, which include Sailor Wave.
Like it.
Get it. Fireworks at sea. Character experiences, because there are obviously characters on board.
Mm-hmm.
Movie screenings. They have their own movie theatre indoors, and they have that big screen on the outside, so you can sit on deck and watch a film there. All the pools obviously are included. Water slides, including the aqueduct.
I can't
Is it the aqueduct?
Yeah, the aqueduct.
Splash zones and children's pools, basically. Outdoor activities are also included. Miniature golf. There's a basketball court, shuffleboard, ping pong, and a running track.
I won't be going running.
I was going to just say.
I'll be running for the boat.
So the things that aren't included and which are an extra fee: the Royal Court Royal Tea, a tea party with Disney characters for kids aged 3 and up.
We're up.
Bibbity Bobbity Boutique and the Pirates League, offering magical makeovers for children and big kids. Oh, it doesn't say big kids, I'm just adding that one in there. And virtual sports simulator, which to be fair we wouldn't really
take. Not kind of our cup of tea. We did mention at the beginning about, or just at the beginning of the section about Paolo's and Remy's being extra and not included. All your food and drink as well is included in that. There's refills available.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, you got that bit.
I've got it all.
She will carry this bit on.
So, sorry.
It's getting so excited. I want
to
go.
This is my bit. No. Breakfast, table service dining and buffet. Lunch, table service, buffet, quick service, 24-hour room service. Oh yeah. Dinner is table service, quick service, 24-hour room service and kids club dining. You also get snacks included, which include quick service, 24-hour room service and soft serve ice cream as much as you want. That includes also, like I say, 24-hour room service throughout the whole day. Unlimited coffee, tea and soda, soft drinks. The extras that you have to pay as part of the dining are Paolo, like we said, and Remy's. And any alcoholic beverages and specialty drinks, bottled water, they are also a nominal fee. But there are little tricks to get the odd free alcoholic drink. Did you know?
No, I did not know. Do tell.
If you are interested in maybe one of the talks on board, for example, the DVC chat that they sometimes have on the ships, if you want to go to Tiffany's, is there a Tiffany's on board?
There's a Tiffany's on board.
There's a Tiffany's on board. They sometimes have a sailing party when they first set off, and they also have breakfast at Tiffany's. So if you see anything like that, any of the stores opening, pop in, because you never know, you might get included within a free drink. So accommodations and transportation is next. Do you want to do this bit?
Go on then, yeah.
I've got my notes all there.
Got all the notes in there. So obviously when you pay for your ticket to go on board, you get obviously your room stay included in that, which includes the housekeeping as well. The only thing that you do need to pay for in terms of rooms is you actually need to put a gratuity, so a tip towards your roomkeeper or your housekeeper.
We've just watched a video, haven't we? And they said that it was 4 different envelopes that they had to fill gratuities for, and it was the host, which is the person who does your room.
Yeah.
The server, you basically get your own server through the whole of your rotation of the restaurants. So you basically get to bond with your server, and they may even get to know what drinks you have, so your drinks will be ready at your table for you.
That'd be amazing.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely amazing.
And then there's 2 others.
there's an assistant server and there's somebody else. I can't remember who that somebody else is, but yeah, you're right. There's 4. Also, as well, if you are wanting access to the Wi-Fi, you do need to pay for that. The rates do change on that. Some reports say it's really expensive. Some say it's like $3 or $4 a day. That is something that you'd have to check out on board. But
you do get a navigator newsletter when
Yeah.
you first go. When you sort of check into the departure lounge, and you'll get the navigator and your lanyard, and in the navigator it should state
the price.
the price of it. If not, it'll tell you to download the app, and it'll tell you on the app.
Again, another thing which is included if you are taking young children. I mean, we would be taking Charlie. Kids clubs, or what they call the Oceania Club, is included in that. And I tell you what, that looks absolutely fantastic. The amount of facilities they've got on board for them. It ranges from things doing like arts and crafts right through to them pretending to drive the ship in a simulator. So there's loads of things on there. There is as well for kind of older kids, so like teenagers. There are 2 clubs that they can go to. There's Edge, which is for 11 through 14, and then there is Vibe, which is for 14 through to 17. Again, they're all included. We did mention a moment ago that there are like childminder facilities. It's called the Small World Nursery. And again, when we go, because it's not an if, it's when, we think, do you know what, we just want to go out for the night, just us 2. We could put him in this nursery. They could look after him. Again, the price on that, you would need to check. I wouldn't even hazard a guess of how much that would be.
I'm not 100% sure on that. And like I say, I wouldn't like to guess.
No.
Just, I mean, that's something that perhaps I could Google.
Yeah.
If you will, if anyone wants to know, I'll gladly Google it. So comment below and I'll Google it and pop it up. I think that's everything, because the next bit says about the private island, and I don't think they'll be setting sail from Liverpool to.
Be nice if they just accidentally took a detour.
Here's a question. What is Disney's private island called?
Do you know? Put it in the comments below if you do.
Do you know?
I know, but I can't say because.
Okay.
So I can't whisper it.
Yeah. So, what else do we know about the upcoming staycation cruises, and how are they going to work with the new rules that are going to be coming out on June the 21st? Should we say about the dates coming out first?
Yes.
Yeah. So when I phoned up, I asked them roughly when they're going to be releasing the dates. They couldn't give me a definitive answer because they're still working everything out. They did say it'd be April.
We're in April now.
So it could be a couple of days, it could be a couple of weeks. Just keep your eye on the website, sign up to get some notifications, and
keep an eye on our Instagram store as well. We're going to be constantly putting things on there because I mean, we want to keep updated as much as you guys do. So again,
so keep an eye on that.
Yeah, we'll put the handles down below in the description.
They are actually looking at departure dates for June. I am thinking that means around the 21st, 22nd of June, because that is when the restrictions finish.
Yeah.
So, in my head, I've got the 22nd of June is going to be the first departure date, or even the 21st. So yeah, but keep an eye out for the dates. But what do we know in regards to actually being on the ship?
Well, like most places, they're going to be conducting more social distancing. That's been a major part of what's been going on in the world at present. So they're going to be keeping that going. They're going to be limiting guest capacity as well. So in my mind, that says to me that they will plan to book, I don't know. I don't even know how many people that would go on a cruise, but let's say 600 people when it's normally 800. I think that's the way that they would run it, just so that you're not causing those bottlenecks. In terms of your own health and well-being, you will need to take a test prior.
Is it prior?
Yeah,
I would think
prior,
it would be prior. You'd need
prior
to take a test prior to boarding, and perhaps maybe on board.
Yeah.
as well.
But again, those are details which are going to come out as and when they've got the proper dates of this is when we'll be going.
There'll be also, or it looks like there will be possible health screenings and face coverings will be required. Have you said about face coverings?
No.
Yeah, face coverings look like they will be required still, which
Kind of become the norm, isn't
it's
it?
kind of the norm now, isn't
I mean, Disney have got those rules in the minute in the parks that you have to wear a face covering unless you are eating
yeah,
or
so
drinking.
I think
so
it'll be similar to that. To
yeah,
be
I
honest.
reckon it'll be the same thing. Of
Yeah.
like you can wear a mask all throughout the trip, but then as soon as you go into Animator's Palette or into I don't know, into one of the bars,
Yeah,
you can take it off. But again, it's become part of the norm, isn't it? And it's something that we have to do. Then
yeah.
hey ho.
And any high touch surfaces will be deeply cleansed, thoroughly cleansed, regularly cleansed. It's gonna be
It's gonna have
sparkling.
Mrs. Hinch won't be able to do a thing.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to use the Navigator app a lot more than they do already. Crew member training, there's a lot of that going on at the minute. And basically that's pretty much what we know so far.
It's going to be as safe as it can be.
Yeah.
You know, and Disney aren't taking any chances. They're not taking any chances in the park, so it's going to translate straight through to the cruise line, isn't it?
Yeah. So it also looks like the two main aspects of the staycation cruise, it's pretty much both of our favourite things. Marvel's Mightiest Heroes and Anna, Elsa and Olaf with a frozen flurry of fun!
Come on! Come on!
Also, they will be, it looks like Beauty and the Beast could be on there.
Ooh.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
going to be absolutely amazing. We are, as you can imagine, saving extremely hard. Our other Disney plans also include, one which is a little bit closer to home, and I literally mean 2 miles down the road. As soon as shops are allowed to open in the UK, which currently stands at the 12th of April, we will be going back down to our Disney store to see what's been going on there, because we've missed going to the Disney store. I don't know what you guys are like, but every time we go to our Disney store, we're on first name terms with the cast members there. They're absolutely amazing. Ours is in the Hounds Hill in Blackpool. I cannot wait to go back in there just to kind of get a top up of Disney. But we want to go in there. We are also planning as well to try and go over to Florida to go to Magic Kingdom and the rest of the parks. Plus as well, maybe try and sneak in a trip to Disneyland Paris. So this is one of the reasons why we started our business, so that we can help fund our Disney habit. So again, if you can and you want to and you see something on there you like, or even if you don't and you see something and you think, oh, I wouldn't mind this, drop us a line, we'll see if we can print it for you. We have as well started...
We don't like doing anything for free.
No.
We don't expect anything. We don't... It just doesn't feel right.
No.
We enjoy the Bearded Unicorn. We absolutely love it. It gives me something to do. It gives me purpose. But at the end of the day, if it's helping to get us on...
Yeah. Get us on a plane, get us on a boat.
Main Street or on a boat.
We'd love it.
Honestly.
And think of the content as well. I mean, think of the vlogs that we
Oh
can
my
do
God.
for you guys.
We've already said this, haven't we?
Yeah.
The vlogs, if we managed to get on a cruise, the vlogs would be insane. The vlogs from Disney World would be insane. Disneyland Paris.
Well, we've got to go. We've got to do it. It's...
We've not had a holiday since our honeymoon.
No.
And this isn't turning into a pity party. But we haven't had a honeymoon.
No, we haven't.
We haven't had a holiday since 2016. And I know a lot of people haven't had holidays the last couple of years through different reasons.
We've had. I mean, yeah, again, it's not turned into a pity party, but we've had... It's been an interesting past 5 years.
Yeah.
5 and a bit years. Charlie arrived, which was that changed our world, didn't it?
Yeah.
I've gone through God knows how many jobs due to the world situation and
It's been tough.
circumstances.
It's been tough, but we're finally now coming out the other side.
Yeah, touch wood. I'm in a better job. You're in a good place. Charlie's in a great place. We're now in a good place of we need to go back to Disney. That's the one thing in our life which has not gone so right.
Yeah.
We need more of a Disney fix. But yeah, that's the plan, isn't it?
That is the plan.
And if you'd like to help, go and visit the Bearded Unicorn. Or you can even follow this little link here if you fancy. And anything you can do would be muchly appreciated. Is there anything else we need to go over?
We've gone over what's included.
Yeah.
We've gone over the disability amenities. We've
Yeah.
gone over
On board.
what's on board and what is going to be happening with the current climate.
Yeah.
Do you remember that saying?
Correct.
You can't park
Can't
here
park
with the
here with
current
the current
climate.
climate.
That's a story for another day. I think we've
I think
pretty
that's
much
everything.
gone through everything, haven't we?
If we hear anything else, we'll be straight on to tell you guys.
But I mean, we would absolutely love to do more Disney vlogs because,
Yeah, it's what we love, isn't it?
I mean, look at that. There's little Disney Mickey Mouse heads in my veins. So, and then there's Elsa in this one.
If you made it this far in the video and you've not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe and become part of the Jukebox family. And also give this video a massive like. And don't forget you can follow us on Instagram. I'll put everything down in the description box below. But for now, you're going to join me.
Oh no! Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Kevin. Bandy out. Bye.